The wait is almost over. Intersec 2019 is just around the corner. More than 1,300 exhibitors from 59 countries waiting for you. That includes Airbus, and the company of course is well known for its A380s, perhaps less known for its advanced land communications. I went to the Abu Dhabi headquarters for the Middle East and Africa to find out more. Selim, Bouri, thank you very much for joining us today. Airbus, of course, is very well known for its passenger airlines. Perhaps not so well known is, of course, secure land communications. Tell us a little bit about this division of Airbus.
Yeah, thank you, Gareth. It's a pleasure to be here with you today. Airbus is an innovative air and defense company. So we have planes, but we have also global security solutions. Under the Defense and Space division, we are Airbus Defense and Space Secure Land Communication, and our focus is really about critical communications and critical application platforms for professional users, being public safety, but also industry, transportations, oil and gas, and everything who is looking for a secured and critical application platforms, being Tetra, Tetrapol, but also broadband. In terms of activities, we're actually serving Middle East is more than 20 years. As Airbus, we are present in Middle East is more than 40 years. Globally, Middle East for Airbus is more than 10% of our business. And for us, it's about 30%. So it's really a very important region for us, not only from a pure customer point of view, but also from an innovation point of view. The discussion and the relation we have with the customers in this part of the world is extremely good, and it's not only customers, it's really partners. We develop also things together.
And of course you mentioned before your services, your devices are mostly based on Tetra, Tetrapol, broadband technologies. From your point of view, where is the industry headed when it comes to end-to-end secure communications?
So our view, and this was our strategy and our views in the last 3 years now, have always been about the fact that it's not going to be one technology replacing another, it's going to be multiple technology working with each other. So it's all about integration, it's all about cohabitation, and it's about smart evolution. So we focus on keeping what is working, Tetra, Tetrapol, and complementing it with new broadband solutions, with new broadband applications, and making sure both are integrated to each other and work with each other. When we started with this strategy about 2-3 years ago, it was challenging because some people are saying, no, it's all going to be about 4G, 5G, LTE, and so on. And sometimes some industry or some people forgot that the network is not only about playing with it. It's about the fact that you have the secured coverage every time you need it, and you have something that is still very, very important and will always be very important, which is secured voice communication. When you have an emergency, when you have a fire, when you have a special action, before anything you need to be sure that the people will be able to work with each other, talk to each other, and do it exactly when and where they need it. And there is nothing better than Tetra till now to do that. Now the world is changing. The usage is changing, there is evolution in terms of threat, in terms of usage, in terms of end users. So it's only normal to have the requirement to add more things. Video, interception, smart management, IoTs, drones management, and so on. And our approach to do that is to integrate and integrate and put more broadband around the Tetra. So 4G, 5G, working together with Tetra, not against Tetra, because networks have been here and networks still need to be used. And this is what we try to push. So this is what we do with our networks, but this is also what we do with our terminals. And we've introduced a new product, Dabat, with exactly that, which is both a smartphone and a Tetra terminal on the same item. And not only in terms of communication, but also with all the ecosystem that is behind it. It's not anymore the voice only. It's still voice, very important. It's also broadband, but broadband is just a big pipe. So the idea is also to bring the application market store that will be behind, and that will come and offer to the end users many innovative applications to help them do their job better. Their job being many times protecting people, helping people, being behind the scene and making sure everything is secured and works smoothly. So it's different category of application that you can find in the market. So we had to work with new industries. We had to develop some, but we have also to partner with very innovative startups to offer not only the device, DABAT, but also all the applications that will be able to be used behind it and on it.
Of course, the DABAT, that's the, as I understand, that's the Tactilon DABAT, which is, of course, the award-winning smartphone and full Tetra radio in one device. It's the world's only such device of its kind. It's an award-winning device. You won this. You won the innovative security product at Intersec Awards this year in September. Quite a unique device, I understand, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. No, it's we are extremely proud to win this award because this award is not just for us. It's not just about our product. It's about the whole strategy that we are pushing. So this is a recognition not only of Airbus development in hybrid network, this is how we call them, but about the recognition of the work, the hard work of all our partners and all our ecosystem that was supporting this approach. And this is today recognized by customers and partners and users, so we're extremely proud to have today our DABAT being selected as the product of choice, not only in Middle East, in UAE, Kuwait or Saudi Arabia, but also in South Africa, in Indonesia, and in other countries around the world. And this is also supporting really the hybrid approach. We need to do much better with what we have and complement with what we need more. It's not about destroying networks, it's about evolving them on the right way, on the smart way.
And of course, what's quite interesting about this product is that you worked quite closely with UAE authorities in terms of developing the device, didn't you? What role does the UAE government and industry, professional industry players when you are bringing such a device to the market?
They play an extremely important role because one of the key topics behind this hybrid evolution is that it's not anymore only about the network. It's much more about what you're going to do with the network. So the relationship with the end user, with the people that will be really using on a daily basis your terminals and your network is critical. So for us it was extremely important to be able to talk more, to work more with the end users, to listen to them, to what they want to do, how they want to do it, so that we know exactly how we can develop our product and adapt it to their real tactical usage. It's not anymore about the standard product, the same for everyone. It's about finding the right customization and the right approach to make sure that you matches the requirements and make sure you will be able to help the people address the specific challenge they have in their part of the world, in their country, or even in the city where they are. And this is what we want to do.
Yeah, and when you launched it in 2017, I believe it's been rolled out in the market now as of the beginning of 2018. It's in 7 countries. What are the future rollout plans for the DABAT?
The future is more applications above and before everything. So it is really to make sure, and this is why we have a program called Smart Wisp, and we've started a certain number of hackathon or competitions around the world. We did that in Europe, we did that in Middle East for the first time this year, where we want to encourage new startups and new companies to come and develop applications or adapt their applications to be used into the DABAT. What we will do on our side is we will certify the security part, we'll make sure everything is integrated, everything is safe. We may help them to make it safer if it's not. And not only we will offer that product or support that startup where the company is based, but we will offer this product to all our customers around the world. So we'll be supporting the creation of new company, of new ecosystems, and make sure we enrich the network with this new set of applications. So the future is really about that. It's about bringing more applications and more value to what the customer have already in terms of networks and in terms of device. The second part is also to evolve and upgrade our networks to be also more either broadband or broadband ready. All our new products, all our new applications now are broadband ready. So we are right in the middle of that evolution phase. And this is what we are doing. We are working with many customers in the region here to evolve the networks to the newest releases so that they are either fully broadband or broadband ready, and integrate that with more applications and more support and more services.
You said before that the Middle East is quite an important market for Airbus. Where is it headed? Future growth? What are the prospects?
It's an extremely challenging market because the region have many challenges, but it's also extremely innovative. We see here, when we see the cities in Middle East or cities like Abu Dhabi or Dubai and the way the evolution of the users it's quite amazing. So Definitely, we are going to more smart cities, innovative cities. So this is extremely good for the citizens that have more and more innovative services. It's much easier for them to live on a day-to-day basis. But this brings also a lot of challenge to the people that are behind the scenes, being police, being fire safety or other services. So they need to be equipped also with new tools and new applications and new approaches. And the speed of the rollout of the new innovative way of living in this part of the world is much higher than in others, which make it, on the other side, the speed of the new challenge and the new threat is also bigger. So this is pushing us to be not only better, but to be quicker on providing these new solutions. So this is very good. This is growing because we have a lot of new applications, new cities, bigger airports. So the growth for us here is definitely about more hybrid and more integrations and more applications. So this is where we are working, and this is where we want also to work more with local startups, with students, with universities, to be able to develop these regional customizations that will be important. The way we will be using the Dabat in Dubai is not going to be the same way we will be using it in Hong Kong or in Johannesburg. And this we need to work closer. So our approach and SLC or Airbus is to do also more regionalization, more specific customization in countries or in regions. So we will be investing more in the region here.
Okay. This is your second time exhibiting at Intersec. What can visitors expect at the show from you?
They will expect two things. First, they will see more of our integrated products. So we'll see more of the Dabat, but more of the applications behind the Dabat. 1 year ago, it was really about showing the device. Now it's not anymore about showing the device, but about showing what you can do with the device. So we will have some of our partners and startups coming and showing some of their applications. Within the Airbus booth, we will show also more integration with other Airbus solutions. So Airbus is a big company and a quite innovative company, and the idea that we want to do also is to offer more integrated solutions. We are probably one of the few, if not the only company in the world that can provide you a network that will provide you the end-to-end approach, from the device to the satellite communications, to the interception, to the intelligence behind it, to the drone, to the plane, to the helicopter, the whole integrated topic. So we will try to show more of these integrations, and the whole idea is to discuss also with the customer and see what they want to do, what they expect from us now. And with NEDA, we will do something more specific where we focus more on the specific usage for Dubai and the preparation and how we are willing to support Dubai for the 2020 that is coming.
At Intersec 2019, aside from your regular clients, partners that you're also going to meet, who else would you like to meet, and from where, regionally or internationally?
We would like to meet people that maybe we did not meet enough in the past. We are extremely present and extremely active in the specific public safety market. So police forces know us, governmental agencies know us, but now we have also new solutions for virtual mobile operators for transportation industry. So we would like to, we have to show to these new industries that have also requirements different from the police or from the army, but very strong requirement in terms of critical and security applications. And we want to show them that we have also solutions for them. When you talk specifically about mobile operators, we'd love to talk more with Etisalat, with you about our solutions and what we can offer for them. For specific smaller needs maybe, because a bank or a specific industry may not want to buy the whole networks because they may not have the staffing to operate it and so on, but they may be interested by specific set of applications, and this is something we can do with mobile operators. So this is something we want to do more.
Selim, Bouri, thank you very much for
Thank you very much.
Seeing you at Intersec.